All right, everybody, welcome to tonight's live stream. Hello, Miss Jennifer. I knew that you would already be up and going. Hopefully my messages are coming through. I think it's registering that I am anonymous, even though I'm definitely not anonymous here. So I can chat with you all here. I don't see the chat coming up over on my tablet, which has been the case all day today, if I'm being honest. So I've had quite a few people telling me that the chat wasn't working for them. Now I see it coming up over here. So if you guys see over here, you should see a little welcome message about tonight's stream. If you don't, holler at me. It is it's kind of in and out on the chat. I have the chat up here, so hopefully I can talk to you all, and then I also have the chat up here. One is showing my message and one is not. I think it's just because we have so many people trying to live stream tonight on Amazon for all of these amazing Amazon deals. This is going to be a stream that has quite a few things that I've gone over today, but tonight I have Joe here who can... Your camera's way over there, honey. You're not on camera right now, but that's okay. I have Joe here to help me because a lot of the products that I've been going over today, he is really the subject matter expert on. And so for us to be able to kind of answer questions to our audience, I wanted to make sure that he was here. Let me know if you all see this, okay? I'm typing in the chat right now. Just let me know if you guys can see it. It's just now coming up. You can see it? Okay, good. So Joe says that he can see it, but what's weird is on mine, it's not registering. So we're just going to give that some time and see if it'll go through. The way that I'm going to do tonight's giveaway is this is not going to be a sponsored giveaway. This is going to be from me personally. I am trying to build my Amazon Live audience, so I want everyone who is watching to tap the follow button. I want you to invite your friends and family to also tap the follow button. They can tap follow from ketosismom.live, which is Amazon Live that we're watching and I'm on right now. They can additionally tap follow on my storefront page, which is what you're looking at on the screen right now. There's a follow button here as well. There's a lot more content on the storefront than there is on live. The storefront has all the live streams. It has all of these idea lists that I'm clicking on right now. And a lot of my audience members will ask me for things like, hey, what is your streaming gear? I made my mom a Prime Day picks list today because she's starting to try and make more things with crafts and things like that. If anyone has anything they want me to make an idea list for you to shop from, I am always willing to do so. I also have all the shoppable photos and of course all of our shoppable videos. Our videos tend to be assembly videos, unboxing videos, our thoughts on it after we've used it for a while and things like that. So what we're gonna do is we have two cameras set up. Joe, your camera's way over there, my love.
Well, I don't want to be right in front of it all the time.
Well, I think we might push it back some. So Joe was tending to, and then set back.
All right.
There you go. And that's your microphone if you want to move it over closer to you. So Joe was having to run around with the kids today. If you guys have been watching me on live stream today, then you know that the kids have been in and out all day long. So Joe is here from work and he is here and he's going to talk about our Celestron Xyz 6 SE that we have over here. Now, I know I touched on this earlier with you all. I told you all this is something he had been looking for 3 years, basically, trying to decide whether or not to get it. Now, what I want Joe to do is tell you all why he decided to get this one, talk to you a little bit about the assembly and the setup of it, and then also like some of the maybe like the programming features.
Sure.
And if you guys have questions, just holler at me and I can field those questions over to Joe. You're on, Joe.
So I can't see the camera, so I don't know if I'm.
You are good. You're golden.
You can see it. All right. All right. So as Jen said, about 3 years ago, so roughly maybe 2.5 years ago, the start of the pandemic, our oldest got really into looking at the night sky, and I wanted to buy a telescope, but most of the telescopes were on back order because everybody was having trouble with supply chain. So I had been looking at Celestron a lot, and I was trying to decide between the 6SE, the 5SE, and the 8SE, and a lot of the reviews I was looking at said, this is kind of the good all-around starter family type telescope. It's good for somebody who's more intermediate. It's good for a beginner. It's easy for kids to use. And as far as the assembly, it comes in a few basic parts. You'll have the base, which hopefully you can see the stand on there as well.
A little bit. You can. Yeah, I'll pick up the camera and move it a little too.
So you have the base stand. It's a tripod. It's got a little tray that attaches to that too. And then it's got the optical tube and arm. And the nice thing about this is it's an automated system. It has a keypad, the left, right, up, down to guide the direction of the telescope. It does have a red dot sight here for getting kind of that object in your field of view. It has very detailed as well as a great quick setup guide that comes with it that tells you how to set everything up. It comes with a 25 millimeter eyepiece, which is about 60x.
I'm not going to step over, I'm sorry.
And one of the things I read about when I was looking at telescopes is that, especially for these motorized ones, they tend to run through batteries quite quickly. You might get a half hour to an hour of use out of it. So quickly, I ended up going and getting, Jen, maybe you can find me, this power tank right here.
That's it.
It's the power
that is
tank.
our next item.
Power tank Lithium LT. From what I saw about that, it lasts about 8 hours of usage, give or take, depending on how much you're using. And it charges up in a few hours and is ready to go. We've used this a couple of times already, and it's still holding at about 4 bars out of the 4 bars that it has. So, compared to going through quite a few lithium-ion batteries, I think it's worth the investment in the power tank to make sure that you have a good power source and that it's not going to stop. So one of the things about the fully automated telescopes is that once you program it at the beginning, if you were to run out of battery power, you have to start all over again. And why would that bother you? Well, once you program it, all you have to do is pick what you want to see in the night sky. And since you programmed its location, very easy for kids to use. They want to look at the Andromeda galaxy. They want to look at Jupiter. They can select it from the drop-down menu, and the telescope will point within the approximate field of view of that celestial object and make it very easy to find. So we look forward to getting more use out of this throughout the rest of the summer and into the fall.
Yeah, and if you guys scroll all the way through, I have one of the accessories. You're off camera now, my love.
Sorry, had to get a quick drink.
So somebody said, Ketosis Mom fam, we've been missing you today. Yeah, I think a lot of people were tuning in today when I was having a lot of I was getting toddlered a lot today. Got toddlered. My babysitter canceled on me. I was riding solo today. I tried to do the best that I could, guys. This is like my 5th live stream today, going over different kinds of deals, and Joe is finally home, and here comes right there. I have no idea why she's even going in there because there's nothing in there for her. What you doing? And we're not going to say anything. Okay, so Joe just went over that power tank for you all. One thing that I want to note about that power tank, though, is that it's also not just for your telescope. It's also going to be for like your emergency closet. If there's like all your power goes out and you need to be able to charge your phone or you need to be able to charge whatever.
Yeah, it does have a USB port on it, so you can plug your iPhone, your Samsung, whatever you have can get plugged right into it. And it serves as a portable battery charger pack too. And it does have the 12 volt cord that works for this telescope as well as other items that may run off a 12 volt power source.
All right, I'm going to switch back over to Joe. Joe is going to talk to you about the Margaritaville sounds that he has over there.
So I've had this for, what is it, about, you got this for me for Father's Day, 2 or 3 Father's Days ago. You can use it with the full-size stand if you want to take it into the ground. Or what's really nice, and this is usually how I use it, you can pull it off the stand, like unscrewing it.
I like it on the stand.
And then I usually pop this up on the table. If it's at night and you want to turn the light on, it's really easy. There's a button in the middle. There's also a separate on-off switch. You can hear that it connected, and then there's a second beep. So it connected to my phone. You can use it. Oh, and it's actually picking up in the volume from my phone for the live stream. So you can see it connects really quick via Bluetooth as soon as you set it up on your phone. Mm-hmm. And you use it to play music.
Did you turn the light on it?
Yeah, I turned the light on.
I love the way that the light looks like a flame.
But like you can see, it's that easy. I turned it on, it immediately connected to my phone and started playing the volume from the live stream.
How often do you have to charge that?
It's not too often. I think we used it out by the pool quite often, and maybe I might have charged it once every other week. It's got a standard charging port on the back, so comes with a cable for a charger.
Yeah. I love that it comes on that. It's almost like it's a tiki torch. Yeah. So I love it like that. I was going to ask you, since these are on Prime Deal, if you wanted to get some more of them. Okay, so now Steve Pizza Guy shows all he's got food now. Pizza Guy shows all set. He's got food now. Gotcha, JC Mama Theory. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to me because Joe keeps going off screen. This is my pride and joy. Joe will tell you, he wanted the telescope for 3 years. I have wanted a KitchenAid mixer for more than 3 years. I have probably wanted a KitchenAid mixer for about a decade or so. My mother has, I believe she has a red one. I need to ask her. I think she has the red one. I know that she has one and it stays in her like giant pantry that she has. I make a lot of low carb, keto type bread, muffins, cookies, a lot of things like that need a mixer like this. Most deals I'm looking just are on my wish list. I've tried to catch my faves and buy bits in each stream. Yeah, so I personally, so I'm talking to JC Mama 3 who just said that. I have been streaming things and then they'll go on lightning deal while I'm streaming. And I'll get really excited and think, okay, great, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to go get that lightning deal. And by the time I'm done streaming, the lightning deal is already gone. The product is 100% claimed. And I'm sitting here like, no. So I agree. Like each stream that you're getting in with people, especially if you see lightning deals on there, you have to like grab those as fast as you can. This KitchenAid mixer is a prime deal. This sits out on our counter that's right over there. Yeah, I know you guys know what I mean. Like there was another deal today on these baskets that I went over in our pantry and I told you I was going to get them for the stairs. And then as soon as I was done streaming, they weren't on the deal anymore. You got to be quick. You got to be quick, guys. But this mixer sits over here on our countertop. I'm usually kind of funny about all the kind of stuff sitting on the countertop, but I almost feel like this is like a work of art. And it's the nice pop of color for the kitchen. So I absolutely love this. And the next item I'm going to go over is my Dash mixer. This guy's really heavy too, guys. So that's why I like leaving it. I like that it's pretty and I can just leave it on the counter and not have to move it a lot because that sucker is heavy. I told Joe after we're done with this stream, this is my 5th live stream today, and I ate once, I think, and Joe just made it for me when he got home. I was more worried about going in between streams to take care of the kids. So this is my Dash mixer. I'm going to make myself a nice smoothie. I set aside some berries and avocado and thing earlier today and thought I was going to make myself a smoothie earlier today, and I kept running long on all of my different live streams. And if you missed any of those streams earlier today while I was live, make sure that you go over to the storefront page and check all of those out. I really do have some great deals on there, especially things that we typically use and buy a lot throughout the year. So this also sits out on our countertop. They're not the exact same color, but they're pretty darn close. and they sit on opposite sides of the counter, and it just kind of balances out, and I absolutely love this mixer. It's super, super easy to clean, and it's one of my favorite kitchen items. Okay, now I'm going to go into this guy. Will you hold this up on your camera over there so that it can be seen closer? Okay, this is the iWalk. This is a portable charger for your phone that, yep, you just pull the cap off right there. Will you hold it up just a little bit more because it's running, there you go, it was running into our captions. It's super sparkly. Do it back and forth, Joe. Show them how sparkly it is. Oh my goodness, they are going crazy. Oh, they're stealing candy in there, Joe. So hand that to me. I'll let you go. And then I'll deal with them. You go deal with the candy thief. This is my sparkly. Every time I have this plugged into my phone and I'm walking around, because of course it's called the iWalk, right? Every time I have this plugged in, look how cute that is. It's charging my phone. I don't have to have my phone like sitting anywhere plugged up. I can walk around with it. I can throw this down in my purse. This is one of those items that every time I have it, someone asks me what it is, and I absolutely love it. I love that it's super cute. I love that it's so portable. And personally, you guys hear my kids, right? Here comes one of them. I'm constantly having to run around the house after them. If I leave my phone sitting plugged up somewhere, that one right there is going to steal my phone and be gone with it. So I have to keep my phone on me at all times. So I always keep that iWalk charger fully charged. Okay. No. Don't fight with Daddy. That's no good. Everybody's watching you on camera right now. She's stealing the Quest chips that I'm about to go over with you guys, just so that you guys know. She just ganked those right up. Okay, next I'm going to go over the Blink cameras. Now, of course, these are Amazon items, so they are, in fact, going to be on Prime Day deals. Do you want me to open it for you? Okay, I am going to show you guys this right now. These are the Quest protein chips. They are, in fact, child-friendly, because my child's coming to steal them during the middle of our live stream. All right, you got to go sit down with them, okay?
And I ordered more of them today because of that.
Yeah, and he had to order more of them today because of that. So we'll go over those in just a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to go over these Blink cameras. We have these in our house because of those two, okay? We have to know who really did what, who stole what, who pushed who got into stuff.
7 of them in and around the house.
Wait, I have to put you on camera and you are on this one. There you go.
We have 7 of them in and around the house.
We do. We have 7 of these cameras in and around the house. We have the Blink Mini that's right here. This is really the indoor camera. This requires a wire, or a plug, I guess I should say. It's wired. It's a hardwire plug. Great feature. I have this in multiple rooms of the house. We actually are talking about getting more of them because we had a babysitter here the other day and we couldn't find the kids on the screen. And it was a brand new babysitter, and he got really nervous saying, oh my gosh, I don't know where the kids are. And he was like frantically like trying to listen to all the cameras. This is why we have these cameras, so that we can physically see what's going on. Now, this camera, I want to show you guys, if I go over here, I'm going to pull up a quick video that's just going to play in the background so that you guys can see. Let me see if I can move myself here.
Switch back to you only.
Yeah, it's back to me only. You're fine. I'm going to make myself go smaller here so that you guys can see this, and then I'll fix it when I go back. These outdoor cameras do not require a wire. They are battery operated. The battery can last up to 2 years. You can put these bad boys anywhere you want to. You can put them in your house if you want to. They don't have to be outside. That that's showing right there is just kind of like the transmitter, or like the bridge between the Wi-Fi and these. I used a zip tie. I put that one up with a zip tie right there so that we can see our whole back porch and outside. This one I screwed into a tree. Yeah, Joe wasn't real happy about that, but I don't really care. I can see a great picture of my entire backyard now, which is all that I really care about. So these are one of those things that I just feel like they are really, truly great to have. They give you access, and what I like most, I think, about, make myself bigger again. What I like most about these is that they can just go anywhere. You can screw them up, you can tie them up, you can set them on a shelf. If you have like a giant bookshelf, you can set them on a shelf and look out, and then you have cameras and they're ready to go. And of course, these are all on Prime Day deals. There's the Prime Day deal for the Blink Outdoor. Joe is now going to go over our cooling, do you just want one? Our cooling pillowcases. And I'm going to let him tell you guys about them. Oh, before he starts, sorry. Before he starts, there is a code in my stream for an additional 5% off. I will also put that code in the chat because some people were telling me earlier that they did not see that promo link. So I'm going to put the actual code that you can use on any of the L Gear products in my stream right now. Go ahead, Joe.
All right. Am I good now?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually have one of these that I sleep on every night that I think is in gray right now. So these are in, is this the green color? Jen?
Yes.
So I think it's, what is it actually called?
I think it's just called green.
Just called green?
Yeah.
So it's got two sides depending on what your preference is. I like this side. It's the really, I'd say, cool sleeping side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a stretchy, spandexy type material. You see it's kind of very shiny and glossy. Very stretchy, very comfortable to sleep on. And then on the other side, you have this kind of like really soft t-shirt like material. Depending on what you like to sleep on. I think this is the side for cooling, but if you prefer, you got another side that's a little bit more soft rather than a little bit glossy and smooth to sleep on.
I like the cooling side just because I get really hot at night, and so I like that. The thing that I have highlighted right now as well, there is a waterproof mattress cover that is also this same cooling material and waterproof that we have on our bed right now. I did not pull it off of our bed to show you all, but these of course are also on deal, and you can also get that same 5% off code using the code in the chat right now if you don't see a link to be able to push for that code. Joe's also going to show you the comforter that is right over there. Now, I want to preface this with my children. If you've been watching me on live stream today, you know that they have been gremlining.
By the way, this is very cold to the touch right now.
I know. I was wrapping myself up with it earlier, like going, oh my gosh, I'm so hot in here under all these lights. I just need to cover myself in this. They got chocolate on it, so if you guys see the chocolate, we've got to wash it. But it is one of the softest comforters that I think I've ever felt.
I'm not sure what they have in it, but it's very soft, and then the outside is extremely cool to the touch.
Yeah. It's called an Arc Chill technology. It's a Japanese technology that is supposed to help instantly reduce your body temperature as soon as you touch it.
And this is a rating of 5.
A 5 Arc Chill. So if you open any of these listings, Joe's also going to show you the t-shirt that they make. He wore that t-shirt out in our garage when he was working outside to try and help keep cool.
Also a 5.
Yeah, also a 5. Also super comfy. I feel like I need to order some like in the larger
Very
size.
stretchy, very glossy. Interestingly enough, I had this in the closet right next to one of the vents. So when I first put it on, it was extremely cool and cold, but that feels great when it's 90 plus degrees out. And then you toss this shirt on before you're about to go outside and do some yard work.
Right. And open that cabinet down there. They can probably see them. Excuse our kitchen mess. No, they can't because the camera's too high. But they're over there right by right by Joe.
Cool.
There you go. Right down on the bottom, you can see the 4 stackable drawers down there on the bottom. They're these exact same things. I pulled this one. You can set it back up there. I pulled this one right, you guys let me know if you can hear it now. Maybe the microphone has just been up today.
Well, I
Maybe
have
it's
somebody
like-
saying I can hear you and somebody saying they can't hear you, so.
Alright, you guys let me know if you can hear it. Okay, so you can hear it now. Microphone has just been. I'll leave this microphone off and I'll just use that.
Somebody saying I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. All right, thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that. I think probably this microphone has had its what's in today because I'm on the 5th live stream already. Okay, Joe is now going to show you all the automatic. Let me switch over to you. The automatic.
Just make sure I'm centered.
Yeah, you are centered.
All
Just
right.
go up a little bit because I have captions.
Right there.
Yep, this is an automatic drink dispenser. So Joe's gonna push.
I gotta turn it
Oh, you
because
gotta
the kids
tilt
have been drinking a lot. But they come to the refrigerator now and they can take their own cups and just tap it in and pull it out. It's battery operated.
Yeah.
It fits over pretty much any type of container that you might have, juices. So they really love lemonade and orange juice. And they're pretty much empty, so we're going to have to refill this after the live stream and switch out to a new bottle.
Right.
But it's easy to use, and we've been using them for 2-3 weeks and still same battery, so good battery life on them, and obviously the kids are using them quite frequently.
Oh, quite frequently. If you'll open the fridge up, I will show them also the dispenser that's right there. If you'll talk about it since you're closer to the microphone. I'll just turn the camera.
So you can see there's a dispensing unit here, and obviously it's empty from some of them because Jen really loves to drink certain types of pop.
Yeah, I've been grabbing stuff all day.
They fit in, and I'll just show here, you push it in slightly, it'll go back, and then it pops forward.
Yeah.
So right now, it'll hold, one thing will hold 20 cans. Or we have Sunny D here too. So different types of containers, pouches, whatever you may want to store. And we fill it up on a regular basis. It's a good space saver.
All right, I'm going to put his camera back down and go back around to my side. Whee! Okay, let's see what we have next. Next up, we have these earring backs. And I wanted to cover these because these were an Amazon find for me recently. I wear a lot of really heavy, large earrings. And so these help keep earrings up onto the back of my ear. So these, the way that they look, it looks like a little crown, like this. And when you place that on the back of your earring instead of a typical back, this right here is going to help hold the weight of that earring up on your ear so that it's not pulling on your earlobe. And these are on a deal. So these are on a prime deal. So I saw these were on deal and I definitely wanted to cover them because I can wear all of my heavy earrings now and I don't have any problems at all because of these. These are also on a deal right now. Beep, beep, beep. And I wanted to cover them. I use these for multiple things. I use these when we travel. They're a magnet, you pull them apart, and I will typically like kind of wrap up my cords and then wrap this around the cord and snap it to throw it in my bag so that the cords don't get all jumbled up. I also put this on the like tote handle of a bag whenever I have a hat that I don't want to hold and I don't want to carry and I don't want to shove it down in my bag. I put this on the handle of my tote and then I'll put the hat brim one side here and then let the other side close around it. So then it's holding my hat on the edge of that tote. These have a lot, I mean, I'm sure you can do a lot of different things with these as far as like organizing things, keeping cables like from the mixer back behind the mixer so that you don't have a cable just kind of hanging everywhere. There's a lot of uses for these. Now, this is also on a lightning deal right now. This is the Harmony, is it Own Harmony? Yes, Own Harmony Foot Care, the electric callus remover. This is like one of those heel grinders. Joe got this for me for Mother's Day. I asked for this, just so that you guys know. Don't think that this is what his Mother's Day gift to me like really would have been. I asked for this because the heels of my feet look awful. Like, they look really bad. It doesn't matter how much lotion I use or anything like that. It's just not working for me.
So I'd like to clarify, I am not that bad. this was actually the Mother's Day gift. I had forgotten that I also got her this. So she actually got 2 Mother's Day gifts. This one and then the actual Own Harmony.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. I want to do a giveaway tonight, guys, and I'm doing a giveaway based on how many new followers I receive. So if you're already following, don't like hit unfollow and refollow, because that's not going to add to the count, because I'm going to look at the storefront count at the end of the live stream to see how many new followers we've gotten. I know that we have new people watching us. I know that we do. Please consider tapping the follow button. It really does help us. And everybody who's always watching us, thank you guys so much. And I love that we can do these things. And
you got 2 new follows.
I did. Woo! 2 new follows. Thank you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate that. The next item I'm going to go over is the Avon Bug Guard Plus. This is also an SPF. I keep this travel size version in my bag at all times. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. I don't know who the Amazon customer is that started following, but thank you nonetheless. We often are going places like the zoo or hiking or somewhere outside that we need both SPF and bug repellent. And the fact that I found this and it's both in one, it really makes me excited. So I keep this with me at all times because I have 2 kids. Like, I don't want to have to come home and deal with bug bites. Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay, now we're going to go over the chips that my daughter stole. You want to hold up one too?
You could take it.
Okay. These are the Quest chips. So I try to be low carb. I try to be keto as much as I possibly can. And so anytime I'm wanting chips, these are the chips that I grab. These are protein chips. You're getting 18, 20, and I think the one that she took is 19 grams of protein in a bag for 140 calories. And then you're looking at usually, I think it's 3 to 5 net carbs, and it's usually like 5 or 6 total carbs. And then these both have 4.5 grams of fat in them as well. So good evening, Donna B. Thank you, Scott and Lisa and Amy and Veronica, an Amazon customer, for the follows. If you guys share tonight's live stream, you can share it using the link above my head. It is the ketosismom.live or amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. The more followers we have tonight, the bigger the gift card is going to be that I give away. I am basing the gift card amount in total off of how many new followers we received tonight. So I'm also going to be asking those fun questions at the end for the giveaway. If you guys want to play, make sure that you are at least 18 years and older. You have a U.S. shipping address. You know, you're obviously an Amazon Live customer. Thank you, Jersey Shore, for starting to follow. And then make sure that you are following Ketosis Mom. Okay, these protein chips are the only chips that I will eat that are keto, right? Chips, like the tortilla chips. That being said, I will also eat these, which is our next item, and I'll go over that in just a second. These are really the only things that I consider chips. I consider these cheese puffs. These are on Prime Day deal. I already made Joe buy them earlier today because the children keep stealing them. They keep eating my chips, and then I'm left with nothing. Thank you for the follow, guys. I also eat the High-Low Life. So if you are like a Cheeto cheese puff lover and you're trying to watch your carbs, these are a 3 net carbs, 9 fat, and then 11 grams of protein. So not quite as much protein as these. These have about double the protein. And then honestly, the carbs are about the same. So that's why I typically grab the Quest. So you did order these, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just making sure. They keep stealing my stuff. Okay, the next item I'm going to go over is a bag that I have had a lot of feedback on from people. This is what I would call a dupe bag. This is the tote bag. I use this to go to the beach with. They make it in multiple colors. I love taking this to the pool and to the beach. It's waterproof. I don't have to worry about anything spilling in it and messing it up or anything like that. It's been great. The next item is also a Prime deal. Let me make sure it's in here because I have little finger thieves that come through the house. Will you put this up on that camera over there and then let me talk about it? maybe. There you go. Sorry. Okay, so Joe's gonna show you guys over on that camera over there. One side says, if you show them the bottom, honey. One side says balm, one side says scrub, right? One thing I do want to note about these, because this is a prime deal, this is an intensive lip repair treatment. A lot of people get like kind of confused because they think that the scrub side is going to be a very gritty scrub side, and in fact it's not. It is, I kind of mixed up one side just to see. One side is just a little more intense and thicker than the other. This is one of those brands that believes in kind of adding to help with moisture instead of taking away. Somebody said I like that tote. Reagan said she likes that tote bag. I feel like this is a great tote bag. I also like that the strap is like that seatbelt type material. It's been one of my favorite things. It comes in like a lot of different colors. I love the orange, I love the green, I love the blue, and I love the pink. I would even take the red. It comes in a lot of colors, so check it out. Like I said, this intensive lip balm is also on a Prime Day deal. If you want the one that has like the actual sugar scrub to it and it still has these dual sides, I also have this one coming. It was supposed to be here already and it's not, but I wanted to put it on here as an option. Okay, now we're gonna get into deals of the day. So, this is laundry detergent. I know that you guys are used to seeing like giant, huge things for laundry detergent, but this is an easy dose laundering system. All you have to do is you flip the top up, turn it over, and it's going to automatically go ahead and only squeeze out what you need for one load. So it says it's 50% less water, 60% less plastic, and 72% lighter than the others. One squeeze is one load. This is the Tropical Grove. Let me make sure that I did this right. I thought I took the thing out. Yeah, I did. Do you want to smell it? It doesn't smell like a Tropical Grove to me, but it does smell good.
Well, with my allergies, I don't think I'd be
Joe
able to
wouldn't be
smell
able
it
to
right
smell
now.
it right now anyway. It does smell good. I don't know what a Tropical Grove would smell like, but it does smell good. It's kind of fresh. It's very fresh for laundry detergent. But deal of the day, I already stocked up on these so that we have like 2 or 3 of these coming now, based on what the price is. Also on deal today is something that Joe's going to tell you about and how we use it and what we use it for.
You're going to leave it up to me to talk about borax.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of our followers have kids,
Yeah.
and kids can be very messy, from accidents to food.
Will you push the camera back this way some a little bit? Your whole head is chopped off.
Well,
Go
from
ahead.
accidents to food, it's always good to put borax in as kind of a booster for your laundry. I've done it since they were newborns because of all the messes they've made, and it does a great job. And sometimes you don't have to wash things multiple times to get the same things, the stains out or dirty spots out, just by adding a little borax to the mix.
The other thing that I want to point out with the borax is I run a like clothing resale group as well, kind of on the side just for fun. And a lot of people have been asking me, like, what do you use for clothing that arrives and smells like a heavy perfume, or it smells of smoke, or...
That'll also do the trick.
Yeah, like the borax will do the trick. Typically, I'll put like just a little bit of vinegar with it as well, vinegar and borax, and you are good to go. Okay, our power strip, which is, if Joe will pick up the camera and show it right here. Oh, buy these chips. No, that camera, baby.
Yeah, I don't want to move the power source and have something go
Don't
out.
move the power source. This is our power source that we have. It is also on a lightning deal right now. This is a USB power strip. So it has your typical like plugs right here, and then it also has the USB strips on this side. I have one of these that I leave by my vanity because my vanity needs the USB, and then I also need the plugs to blow dry my hair and things like that. I also have one of these that I use, obviously, like this, for live streaming. It's been a great little like extension cord basically for me, and it helps get everything plugged in. So lightning deal right now. If you guys want that, make sure that you grab it. All right, the next item I'm gonna go over is what Joe makes fun of me for. This is my pill pack. This is my rainbow pill pack. I love this thing. I can like sit it down on 1 day a week, fill up the entire thing with all my vitamins or probiotics or whatever I'm taking. And if I'm going somewhere in the morning, or if we're going on a trip and I need to just pop off one side, I can, and then leave the PM at home, or I can take all of it together in the set just like this. Speaking of also, this is on Prime Day deal. Speaking also of vitamins, I do want to point out that all of the sports research, I've been a sports research ambassador for years now, but all of the sports research vitamins on Amazon are on Prime Day deals right now. So if you're in, if you need vitamins, there you go. Okay, the next item I'm going to go over is the Hair Shark. This is a volumizing comb. I have yet to really get this out and do like a full test of it and do a full video of it yet. But my children love this thing, and they've been brushing my hair with it when I sit on the couch at night. It actually feels really nice. It has multiple sides to it for volumizing. There's a soft side here with the bristles, and then there's like these shark fins, if you guys can see it, on this side that's specifically for teasing your hair. I've seen these on a lot of different like how-to videos for hair, and so I grabbed one for myself, and I cannot wait to try it and see how it goes. I think we're almost done. Here is my dress that I have on today because I was asked by numerous people during my first live stream what my dress was, so there it is. Joe is going to talk to you now about the bamboo toilet paper that we like the best from Amazon.
Just gotta make sure my head's not cut off.
You got it, you're good.
All right. No trees, bamboo toilet paper. We've been using this for what, since the end of last year?
Yeah.
Jen wanted toilet paper that didn't clog up the toilets because we had a big problem in the past where the kids would throw toilet paper in the toilet and then flush, and then I come home from work and the toilet bowl's filled with water. So one of the great things about these is not only is it bamboo toilet paper, so it's 100% sustainable, the other thing is it's also soft. It's not going to fall apart when you're wiping. I can't stress that enough. But it's also going to dissolve relatively quickly once it hits the toilet water. Mm-hmm. So if you do have little ones who like to throw gobs and gobs of toilet paper in the toilet bowl, it's not going to stop up your toilet.
Yeah. So one thing that I want to point out about that is we've tried multiple different brands of bamboo toilet paper. This hands down is our favorite, and so I wanted to cover that because I want to make sure that you guys are looking at like kind of staples like this during Prime Day deals to make sure that you grab them. Joe's also going to talk to you about the Tushy Bidet. Yes, this is my favorite.
To continue with the toilet theme, the Tushy Bidet. I've installed quite a few of these in each house that we've been at, so I'm just going to take it out just so I can show you what comes in the box. It has everything you need to hook it up to your existing toilet. It's very easy. I'd be surprised if it took you more than 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how easy it is to get your
I think it takes Joe like 5 minutes now.
But it depends on how easy it is to get your old toilet seat off and put it on. Depending on the model you have, this one's fairly easy to operate. They have different styles. Mm-hmm. This one just has how much pressure do you want washing your bum, and then kind of a directional sprayer. It's really cool. This one has the nozzle inside that pops out, so there's no mess, so to speak, on this. It's easy to clean, easy to install, and
I want one on all of the toilets, and so I had Joe order.
I did order one today.
I had Joe order another one today. That's number 2. We already have one installed, and then we have another one now coming. Woo! Because the best way for me to explain this, because people will say, well, why do you want that? And one of the guys that we used to work with, he said to someone, he said, okay, the best way that my wife explained this to me is if you go outside and you get dirt and mud all over your hands, Are you just gonna go get some toilet paper to wipe it off, or are you gonna physically go wash your hands? Okay, that's how he explained it to everyone, and I kind of agree with that.
I resisted. Am I still on?
Yeah.
Okay. I resisted for a long time using this after I installed the first one. Like, I don't want cold toilet water washing me.
It's not toilet water though.
It's not, I know, but it's what I was thinking. But the first time I tried it, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty nice. So here's from somebody who resisted it for months and then started using it, that it is a nice add, not expensive at all, and easy to use.
Yeah. Okay, the next item that I'm going to go over on my side, once I find where I put it, here we go. This is also a lightning deal right now. This is the Rinfo Smart Body Tape. So if you are taking measurements of your body, like maybe you're trying to gain muscle, maybe you're trying to lose weight, maybe you just want to know what your measurements are, just so that you know, this tape measure is digital. When you pull the tape measure out, and I wonder if I can do this on you, Joe. Will you put this together for me? There's a battery inside. This is my second one. Put the battery in it, and then we'll do it on Joe. When you take the tape measure and wrap it around and you think you're measuring, you take it and then you hook it back into the base. You can then kind of push a button to tighten it to where you get the exact measurement that you need. It's going to record the digital measurement, and then it will also push that measurement over to their app. So if you have their scale, she is gonna break your Margaritaville. If you have their digital scale, you can also keep all of your measurements and all of your scale readings for, you know, your body mass, your water, your bone, your fat, all of that, all within the same app. So anytime you go to the doctor and they start kind of asking you questions about how has your weight fluctuated, or, you know, how's it going, then you can easily pull that app up and be able to show everybody. So it shows on my end that it is almost fully claimed right now, just so that you guys know, and it is a lightning deal. The last few items that we're gonna, no, I'm not on my last few items. I thought that I was when I hit this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the camera on Joe, because I have to go grab this bucket to show you all. Joe, can you show them what you're doing in the camera, my love?
All right. Well, just put the battery in on the back. It's already popped on. It's pretty easy. You use your fingernails to lock it and unlock it. Sorry, little one is going after just about anything she can get her hands on. So one of the things I do want to say is you could have it set to different units. Right now it's in inches. So, you know, if we're going to take a waist measurement, I'm going to do it on myself.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah. And get it to the exact spot. And I think this is off. I don't think I'm 35 inches, but maybe I am now for my waist. Yeah, and I guess according to this, it is 35.
Okay.
And just to show the camera, it's 35 and just about an eighth, and that's where it is.
Yeah. And so when you have this and you set up that device back over to your app, it will take that reading that he just got and then push it back over to your app. So it's a really cool, neat little device, and again, it's on lightning deal. Okay, the next item I have right here, this is, she has it lit up. This is the tote that I got for our cleaning supplies that I leave underneath. It's a little caddy that I leave underneath our sink. We have so many cleaning supplies. I was telling them earlier that every time we've moved, they've told us like, hey, we can't move your cleaning supplies. And so we go buy new cleaning supplies, and then when we get moved, we find a whole box of cleaning supplies that they packed for us anyway. So we have so much, it's crazy. So I'm making little caddies like this for underneath each one of the sinks, just so that we have it. And I really like these caddies. They're probably some of the favorites that I've ever got. Okay, this is the Celestron. This is what we ordered today for the, what you doing over there?
Yeah, I saw this. It was on a deal today as well.
Yep, it's a Friday deal. It goes with the telescope that's right there by Joe.
And one of the things that Jen said the first time we took the girls out, we were looking at the moon, is, oh, can we take a picture? And she tried to hold her camera or on her phone up to it.
Don't make fun of me.
And it's not really easy to do. So one of the things that you can do is they make a mount for the eyepiece. So this is the Celestron Xyz. It's a 3-axis universal adapter that will fit on this eyepiece. And then you just put your phone into the mount. You could line it up with the camera on your phone. And they even make an additional model with this that'll come with, like, if you don't have your own remote for your phone to take a picture, that way you're not getting any vibration when you press the button.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could also set it to a timer really quick too. But then you can get a picture on your camera that is good enough to be able to post to social media. The kids are pretty excited because when they're going to look at the moon or Jupiter or Mars or whatever, they'll be able to take a picture and post it.
And to be honest, it's not just the kids that are excited about that. You guys know I'm a content creator. I'm all about, like, posting videos of us having our little s'mores night outside with this telescope. And then, oh, by the way, here's the photos of everything that we were looking at. I cannot wait. Like, I am just beyond ecstatic for this. Thank you, Tiffany, for the follow. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jersey Shore. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Veronica. And Amazon customer. And, of course, thank you, Jennifer and Reagan and Donna, who's always watching, right? I love you guys. The other thing I wanted to point out, I think I went over this earlier, deal of the day. If you guys like vitamin C, these are little, let me go over to this screen. These are little orange shaped gummies for vitamin C from Sports Research. I take it, obviously you guys saw my back earlier. I take a lot of vitamins, and they all come from Sports Research. This is the time of year that I go through and stock up on all of my vitamins. I get my collagen, my vitamin D. I ordered the vitamin C today. I ordered basically everything that I might be running low on over in my bucket over there. The next item I'm going to go over is this Gorilla Grippers. So it's a Gorilla Grip rug grippers. You get 8 of these in a pack. Joe will show you down on the floor over there. I think he will anyway. Let me see if I can back over there like this. Yeah. I have a rug over on the floor.
Which one is it on?
No. I don't have it installed yet. I just want you to hold the camera up and show them how that rug like slides all around.
Oh.
No. Not that one. The big one.
I can't. She's on it now and other stuff is on it.
Oh. Hey, girl. So Joe is standing on a rug right now.
Here. Watch.
And it moves.
Is this on?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
It moves, like, see how it's moving all around. I got these to go underneath that. It shows you one side is for the rug, one side is for the floor. So as long as you can read, you know how to install this. It also works on multiple different floor types. If you guys need to look at the listing page to see if it'll work with your floor. But I am so tired of walking over there and then the rug going out from underneath me or moving all around while I'm trying to cook, especially it's a little dangerous. But I love the rug, so I got these rug grippers to put underneath of it. Are you trying to get on camera?
She is definitely trying to get anything.
She's definitely trying to get on camera. Yeah, she's definitely trying to get on camera. Okay, the next item that I want to go over. Hey, where is your lunchbox? I need you to go get your lunchbox so that you can show everybody.
She took it.
Okay, we'll do that next. Because it was a lightning deal and it's already 100% claimed.
Ah.
Oh no! Okay, Joe's going to tell you guys about this lunchbox.
So this is actually sister's lunchbox, but she took it.
They both have. Yeah. Don't touch. Don't touch.
But it's got a removable tray, so it's easy to clean. And then you can kind of see underneath it.
Come with me, little one.
This is the ice pack. So this is what you put in the freezer. It'll keep the lunch cool all day for the most part. And just so it's easy, there's a different size notch on both sides, so you can always put it in the right way. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with the tray. There's a different size notch. Everything pops in. And the other nice thing about these is they have a rubber edge around the whole side, so if you drop it, it's not going to crack.
Yeah, so Joe mentioned even if they kind of drop that, there is that rubberized edge that it's not going to crack. It also, I was sending different ice packs. This is Poppy. No, I'm not going to put you on there. Get your feet off my counter, girl. What are you doing? I was sending ice packs all the time to school that were never making it home from school. Yeah, so like the fun-shaped unicorns or dinosaurs or whatever. Since I've been using these chill packs, I don't have that problem anymore. And
Mommy,
all of the food, okay, go watch your show, baby. All of the food still comes back home cold because it's sitting directly on that chill pack. The last thing that we're gonna go over tonight is right here. These are the women's fashion party shoes. Not all of them are glittery like this. They have a lot of different designs and styles. This is a Prime Day deal. I got these because I feel like these are a really nice dupe to some of the shoes that are like upwards of like $1,000 basically. And I'm not going to spend that kind of money on shoes, but I do like the way that they look.
And I'm glad she won't spend that much money on shoes.
So I like the way that these look. I know that the point of these is usually to like get them dirty and make them look dirty, the shoes with like the stars and stuff on it. But I sprayed these already with a treatment on the suede area just so that they won't get dirty. That's just me. I want them to stay looking nice and clean and pretty and sparkly. So now what we're going to do is, Joe's going to step back over on camera.
I got one more of these.
You're going to eat more chips?
Just one more.
Just one more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. Uh-huh. That's why we have to order more chips, everybody. We have thieves in this house.
But they're not hurting your belly.
Okay, she says they're not hurting my belly. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new followers tonight. Of everybody who's watching right now, who wants to play in the giveaway? Just say yes, me, I do, I want to play, I want to participate in the giveaway, anything like that. Because as long as we have people who are saying that they want to participate in the giveaway, then we can do it. But if no one wants to participate, then we definitely do not have to. So I show that there's people watching right now. Please just let me know if you want to play. And so until then, Joe and I will just sit here and talk about what was your favorite Prime deal today?
For me, I have to say it's the addition of the accessory for this to be able to mount the camera.
I think that's the one that I'm the most excited about. You want
I
Daddy to
will
go sit with
you in a minute.
You can go ahead. You can go
All
sit
right.
with her.
I will go sit
You
with
guys
her.
go pick out a movie.
All
And we'll
right.
have movie night.
I want mushy.
All right, let's go.
So go watch what you want to watch then. I will stay in here. Okay. I'm going to go over to this screen. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Say hello to everyone.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
I'm in unicorn pajamas right now.
You're wearing unicorn pajamas. Here you go. Go sit down and eat. I'll be in there in just a minute, okay? Okay, I did not get a response from anybody that they wanted to do the giveaway tonight, so I don't want to ask giveaway questions and no one is answering them. But what I will do is I will keep the record of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new followers from this time. Next time Joe and I are live and we have more of an active audience who wants to participate in the giveaway, then we will add that 8 into the next one that we are doing. So thank you all so much for watching tonight. I hope that you guys have found some amazing Prime Day deals for yourself today. Things to stock up on, things that are a great price. And as always, if you have not watched all of the other streams that I did today, this is now my 5th live stream for the day. Please go into the storefront and watch some of those other live streams because it really does help us with our numbers with Amazon and to get more brand deals. So thank you all and happy Prime Day. Bye, y'all.